In this video, we're going to talk about some mindsets and approaches to help with overcome the challenges that you might be experiencing now. First and foremost, we need to understand that there are very many approaches to dealing with those challenges that are simply not going to work. And if we understand why the challenge is there, if we understand what the test is about, then we can much easier deal with it. And you probably want to reach an overall high frequency in this game, meaning that you probably have a lot of challenges, because we see that the challenge comes with you wanting to achieve something great. You want to reach a high frequency, and for you to truly experience that frequency, you need to have that frequency. And the journey towards getting there isn't necessarily going to be easy. But if you can recognize what is challenging you, then you might be able to see that it is simply just you encountering some problem solving that you have to figure out before you can have the frequency that you so desired. If you now can step back a little bit, calm down, relax, and recognize what areas of life you are being challenged in, and choose to be honest with yourself. Are those challenges in regards to things that you want to achieve? Are they in regards to frequencies that you want to reach? What are you struggling with? What is difficult? Can you see how powerful you would be if you overcame that challenge? So what we are saying here now is that reaching the highest frequency and being overall very powerful is going to take a lot of work. If you want to have high performance in a lot of different things, then you might have to go through a lot of challenges before you genuinely have that frequency. And you're probably very naturally drawn towards the things that really matter to you. But you might not always have been able to recognize that the challenges that comes with wanting to achieve those things can be very testing. And it is only when you can master those tests that you will have that frequency. And we all know that you as a source is neutral. And you probably want to achieve neutrality. You probably want to have the ability to truly be you as a source in this game. Well, you understand now that there is a lot of experiences throughout the day that you need to be neutral about. And when trying to get there, you might recognize how you really have been feeling about things in your lower frequency avatar. And don't let that disturb you. Don't let that throw you off. Remember that the challenges that you experience are there because you want to achieve great things. And you can get there efficiently if you remember this, if you know this. Don't get thrown off. Don't misunderstand the challenges. Anything that you are going through is a perfect representation of what it is that you are aiming to achieve. Choose not to be someone who is getting overwhelmed. Rather stay calm, focused, and have the approach that is going to work. The approach that will get you there. Throwing a fit and getting overwhelmed and or negative about it really isn't going to work. If you want to be strong, you need to be strong. If you feel very overwhelmed with the challenges that you are experiencing, then try to just calm down. Recognize what it is you're really aiming for. Are you reaching for too much? Is it too much for you to handle right now? Could you pick out the things that really matter the most to you? And don't let your avatar come in the way and have a lot of unbeneficial things that you are aiming to achieve. Because you see, there are challenges that will come with those achievements. Maybe those aren't the right type of things to focus on right now. But what is it that really matters? Happiness and neutrality. What about that? First and foremost, those should be the things that really matter. And you can understand that if you have reached for too much, then you might have too much work going on right now. You wouldn't do yourself a favor with having so many things to work with. Can you let go of many of the things? Do they really matter right now? Can you rather focus on the things that you truly enjoy at this time in your journey? So great accomplishments only come after you are worthy of having those achievements. There are going to be challenging times, so choose the things that matter the most to you, the things that will pay off the most, and you will get there if you can focus all of your energy on those things instead of spreading it around over many things where many of them don't really matter. Then you can grow efficiently. Pick the things that are most important to you. Happiness and neutrality should definitely be amongst them. So if you have benefited from this video, kindly consider becoming a supporter. This is all possible thanks to the supporters. More empowerment, health, abundance and prosperity to you. Thank you so much.